So, when you picture the deep ocean, what do you think of? I bet it's a world of profound, crushing silence. Just this vast, quiet, blue nothingness, right? Well, what if I told you that's all just an illusion?
But is it really quiet down there? I mean, with all that water, you'd think it would muffle pretty much everything. You'd expect silence. But the reality is something else entirely. The truth is, it's not silent at all. In fact, it's incredibly noisy. For decades, sonar operators have known this. The ocean is filled with this constant crackling sound, almost like a massive campfire with thousands of dry twigs snapping all at once. And the source of all that racket? It's not a whale, not a submarine, not some weird geological event. Nope, it's this little guy, the pistol shrimp. And I mean, just look at it. It's almost comically designed, with one tiny, normal claw, and then this monstrous, oversized weapon that's nearly half its body size. But believe me, this isn't a design flaw. It's one of nature's most incredible and sophisticated weapons.
Okay, so how does this little shrimp make so much noise? Its secret isn't just snapping that big claw shut. No, it's a masterclass in physics that literally creates a weapon hotter than the surface of the sun. The whole trick, the magic, it all comes down to a phenomenon called cavitation. See, the shrimp doesn't actually hit its prey with its claw. What it does is way cooler. It uses its claw to turn the water itself into a weapon. And this all happens in a flash. First, that giant claw snaps shut so fast, we're talking speeds of up to 60 miles per hour, that it actually creates a tiny vacuum bubble in the water. Then, the immense pressure of the ocean instantly crushes that bubble, causing it to collapse in on itself. And here's the key. It's the collapse of the bubble that unleashes all that insane energy. And the energy we're talking about is just staggering. For a single microsecond, the temperature inside that collapsing bubble hits 4,700 degrees Celsius. To put that in perspective, the surface of the sun is around 5,500 degrees. So down in the cold, dark ocean, this shrimp is creating a tiny, fleeting star. That collapse also creates a massive sound wave, a shock wave, that clocks in at a deafening 218 decibels. That is way, way louder than a jet engine taking off. This sonic blast is so powerful that it stuns or even kills its prey instantly. There's no chase, no struggle, just one thunderous clap, and dinner is served. But if you're thinking the pistol shrimp is just some lone, aggressive killer, you're only getting half the story. This creature also has this amazing capacity for partnership and cooperation. It's a classic setup for a perfect partnership. On one hand, you have the pistol shrimp. It's got this super weapon, but its eyesight is terrible. It's like a sharpshooter who can't see the targets. And then you have the goby fish. It has fantastic vision, but absolutely no way to defend itself or build a safe home. You can kind of see where this is going, can't you? And so they form one of the most famous and, frankly, adorable symbiotic pairs in the ocean. The shrimp is the architect and the construction worker, tirelessly digging and maintaining a burrow for them both to live in. In return, the goby acts as the lookout. The shrimp keeps one of its antennae on the goby's tail at all times. If the goby spots danger, a quick flick of its tail sends the shrimp scrambling back into the burrow, with the goby darting in right behind it. It's this perfect little system built on total trust. Now, the story gets even bigger when you zoom out. We've been talking about one shrimp. Imagine what happens when you have millions or even billions of them all in one place. So let's jump back in time to World War II. U.S. submarine crews started picking up this strange, overwhelming background noise on their sonar systems. It sounded like static or a crackling fire, and it was so incredibly loud that it could actually mask the sound of enemy submarines. For a while, the military was genuinely freaked out. I mean, had the enemy developed some kind of brand new acoustic jamming technology? Was this a secret weapon designed to make their submarines completely invisible to sonar? The stakes were unbelievably high. Well, the investigation revealed a truth that was far, far stranger than anyone could have guessed. The source wasn't some new enemy weapon. It was the collective noise of billions of pistol shrimp on the seabed, all snapping their claws. Their combined sound created a literal wall of noise, a biological shield so powerful it could interfere with the most advanced human technology of the day. So this tiny creature, with its bizarre anatomy and incredible power, really has a lot to teach us.
And it's not just about physics or biology, but about community, and maybe even about the nature of our own strengths.
And get this, even more amazingly, scientists recently discovered that some species of pistol shrimp have evolved eusociality, a complex social structure just like bees or ants. They live together in huge colonies with a single queen who does all the reproducing, while the others act as workers and soldiers, using those powerful claws not just to hunt, but to defend the entire community. A weapon that was once for a lone hunter became a shield for the whole family. It really makes you think about that huge, disproportionately large claw. That strange, powerful, sometimes awkward thing. Maybe we're a bit clumsy in some areas, almost blind to what's ahead. But don't we all have our own version of that giant claw? Some unique talent or trait? The shrimp uses its special gift to hunt, sure, but it also uses it to build a partnership, to protect its community, to create a home. It's a pretty powerful reminder that thunder under the sea isn't just noise. It's the sound of millions of tiny choices being made every single second, creating something much, much bigger than any one creature. And it kind of leaves you wondering, what kind of sound are we making with our own unique gifts?